Yep, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Everybody, welcome to the recap from the loss we just took, 30-20 to the Titans. Pretty much happened like the Ravens and Titans real-life game in the playoffs. A lot of time of possession here, man. We'll take a look at the player stats real quick. Lamar didn't throw an incompletion until the fourth quarter, but we do have 3 incompletions right there to end the game. And we do have an interception in the game, but we did throw 3 tuds. 3 tuds is good. The difference in this game was obviously, like I said, time of possession. I had 7 minutes of time of possession. He had 24, bro. Like, I don't think I've seen a disparity that bad or that lopsided in a Madden game, like, ever. Like, no bullshit. But his offense did his thing. 18 first downs, bro. That's fucking insane. I always strive for 20. Like, if I get 24 first downs, that's a really good game. But he did his thing. 64% on third down. I was only 25%. But yeah, his quarterback did his thing. Justin Fields, 23 for 29, 285 yards. But he does have those plays. Those plays that get open regardless of the coverage. Got to use all his shit for real. That shit is wild. Tony Pollard is pretty much the, he was the bell cow this game. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to be more Noel Devine, just because that's the younger guy. But, you know, Tony Pollard did, got a bunch of carries. Melvin Gordon got a few. I think he really only broke one that was for good yards. Yeah, 11 yards run. 21 total. A lot of this stuff was underneath. I don't think he hit me over the top for any big balls, any big plays. There was a lot of, you know, chunk gains, but not like big play touchdowns. Fletcher Cox, again, bro. Like, if you don't have a center that has pass blocking abilities, that's your ass, because they're not gonna double him every time, as you'll see in the replays. To the Ravens. So we obviously have an inability to fucking run the ball. 1 carry for 2 yards for Justice Hill. It's not good. Marquise Brown has basically the 2 splash plays of the entire game. Pretty much that was it. Aldridge gave up 2 sacks surprisingly, and Ramsey of course gave up 1. And our defense kind of, like, we made plays, we just didn't get the ball back. You know what I mean? We sacked him 10 times. And out of those 10 sacks, his quarterback fumbled once, which is fucking insane. Because I think Von Miller got there 4 times, and he has the strip ball ability, as well as having a strip ball trait, as well as me having strip ball aggressive on. So that shit was fucking weird. I guess we'll get to the big plays here. 3rd and 26, he gets a 32-yard completion. This is gun tight. The thing I don't like about this, defending this formation, is because it's 2 crossers. Like, you can take away one, you can't take away both. So you have to get pressure, right? Essentially, Von Miller comes around the edge, which is great. Love to see that. And he gets picked up by Melvin Gordon. Also great, because that means 45 is one-on-one with your right guard, and he should be able to get to your quarterback before you get the ball off. Also, 99 is one-on-one right here, bro. And it's 3rd and long, so I guarantee you I pass committed. So this should never be a win, bro. This left tackle was like 74 overall, some shit like that. It should never happen. But he's able to get the ball off. Big play for a first down, 3rd and 26. And that was pretty much the rest of the game. You know what I mean? We go 3 and out our first 2 possessions of this game, and that's really what did us in. 3rd and 20 right here. We did get a nice little jump off play, kinda. So we played to try to get our guys open deep. He's obviously user in the right side of the field. I don't want to dump it off to the guy that's in the flat on the right, because, you know, that's typically where the rest of his defense is. So we're trying to get a double move by Hollywood here, one-on-one with a guy, but that's not you know, going anywhere. Probably could have thrown it, to be honest, the way he's covering it. He's literally playing over the top. Like, I'm doing a double move, he's literally still running down the field. Probably could have just low trigger past that. But in any case, we hit the underneath stuff, right? Hit the underneath. I see them up the field. That means we have an extra blocker, but we get this weird animation where we got to, like, turn, cut, and all that other extra shit. Probably could have got those yards because we had the extra blocker there. That's the design of the play. That's why I run it that way. But anyways, that's a punt. Let's see. That's the field sacked again right there. He gets a field goal. We held him to fucking 15 points with field goals in the first half. We didn't give him a touchdown the entire first half, which is always good. 3rd and 8. Again, like I said, here's our first play, 2 yards, 0 by Lamar, and then sacked for 7-yard loss on 3rd and 8. So that's another punt, right? matriculating the ball down the field. 3rd and goal, 4th and goal, kicks the field goal. We wound up fumbling right here. I believe this was the kickoff fumble, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe that's some more. I don't know. But anyways, he gets the ball right back here with 1:29 left. He's able to get points, but we called out, used our timeouts, got the ball back with 42 seconds left. We got a big run and then a big pass play right after that. So that's, for a touchdown. Pretty much to kind of get the game, a little bit more comfortable. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, our kick meter lags on the ensuing kickoff. He gets a free 40 yards, a 26-yard completion right here. And again, like I said, it's gun tight. You have to defend both crossers. I guess the lesser of the evil, the lesser of the two is that crosser there, but I should probably be using that. But I think I'm using the guy that has the 90 plus speed, number 10. That crosser is that was a little bit worse. But anyways, we tried to click on to make a play, but we're not able to. It is what it is. First play of the second half, we get the ball back here. This is the play we've been working on to attack his defense. We're able to get around the edge here. I think he clicked onto that, did he? Yeah. Oh, he got stuck. Did he get stuck on D-line? Yeah, he got stuck on D-line on this play. That's what's up. Gotta love that shit. But he gets stuck on D-line and then dashing dead eye, big post over the top. See our guy streaking down the middle of the field. I'll take that for a tutty. And then that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it for us for the rest of this game, bro. It's just completion after completion for him. His offense is really, really efficient, and he runs that shit well. You know what I mean? I give him that. 3rd and 1, this is probably the best play call I've seen from him. I've been waiting on his jet touch pass from gun doubles, and he actually runs the QB power. So he actually gets it. But, like I said, this is 3rd quarter. I do have strip ball on. Von Miller does have the strip specialist ability. And the ball comes out, but he's crossed the fucking plane for a touchdown already. So hate to see that shit. And I think this is the play where we actually fumble. Kickoff. Rookie running back here, just trying to get him some XP. And yeah, strip fumble. Then he gets the jet touch pass, touchdown right here. Just ran a QB power 4 score. So catch me peeking inside right here, then didn't get outside containment. And Odell's off to the races. Good play call again. Gets 2-point conversion. 4th quarter, we trade some interceptions right here. This is me. I think on this, is it the same play that we scored on? Yeah, it's the same play, but in any case, he's using the deep now, which is always good. When you force somebody to have to use the deep blue and leave everything else to the rest of the defense, I'll take that. Because using this guy here, that means I can throw this dig, I can throw this comeback, I can scramble, whatever the case may be. Is that Jarrell Casey in a spy? Yes, it is. That's a fat boy in a spy, bro. But yeah, if his user's off a little bit, we can definitely get this in there because he beats the CPU DB. But of course, user DBs get extra speed boosts, and yeah, gets the interception right there. He tries to hit me back with a big play of his own. PA comebacks out of gun spread. I think he was actually trying to get an extra blocker out of this tight end, but he winds up running his route. It is what it is. And me not even recognizing what he's doing here out of this play, it's retarded because usually it's Odell Beckham in the slot, but he's running his post specialist guy in the slot on this one. Going deep. Marlon Humphrey one-on-one. About time he made a fucking play. 93 overall for what? But he gets the play right there. Gets the interception. I'll take that, Marlo. And then we fumble again. So it's Lamar's second fumble. And he gets the ball right back. We get a fumble here. Here's our fumble. Again, we played on aggressive strip ball the entire game. For whatever reason, we just could not get what we needed. Nice little play design here. He probably wanted to go to this back line, but I'm using that. See it coming. We're using it. We got people covering the hitch. He's got another whip route right here by 12, which is pretty good. Definitely could have thrown that. He definitely could have thrown that, but I guess he was fixated on that other crosser. But yeah, we send the spy here, or just click R3 to send whoever at the quarterback. He tries to throw it, gets hit, fumble. 97 picks it up. Unfortunately for us, 97 is slow as fucking molasses. He gets tired as well. Down to the 25 though, and we get another play. I guess the replay's working, but Yeah, we get another play right here. Hayden Hurst. We actually running Andrews in the slot just to get him to look, you know, because I like to have all three of my guys on the field at the same time, obviously. And Andrews has slot specialist, so he has extra runs from the slot. I've run gun this bubble screen, RPO bubble screen, enough against him that he actually is jetting for that shit. Obviously, you see the play action, you see the guy bubble out. That's exactly what I wanted to happen on this play. He bubbles out, he chases. I get this guy right down the middle of the field. A nice little put a little bit of air on this pass, because if you bullet it, that's a pick. Obviously, you can see his use is pretty decent here. But yeah, put the ball up the field. Nice little score. We in there. But yeah, that's pretty much just closed the lead to 10, but it didn't get exactly what we needed to get done right there. I think we do hold them to not score again. We got another punt right here, but that's a long drive. 3 plus minutes off the clock. 4 minutes off the clock. Punts the ball. Again, like I said, these are just long drives we're putting together, man. Tough to endure, to be honest. 4th and 7, we get a big play to Andrews. This is another thing I've been working on against his cover 6, cover 4 defense. Actually dropped that guy into a spy again. Just gotta basically just watch where his spy guy is. His spy guy's an 86 speed guy. It's nice to see this double team actually work. 77 and 72. They do the double team. He beats it for whatever reason. 77 sags off. 43 is there to pick him up. 77 does. Get back on the double team. He sends his spy, and that's pretty much what broke this play down for me. Because for the most part, this is a touchdown either way. Should be anyways, if I actually have time to sit in the pocket and survey. But yeah, he covers Hollywood, so we take Andrews. It's one of those, like, it's like his play. You have to cover, you know, one of the other crossers. But yeah, 2nd and 10, last play of the game. We're trying to tighten the score again. We're trying to surprise them with a play up the seam out of empty. And for whatever reason, 77 just takes a shit on this play. And 72. I would more so blame this on 72. Can't blame your center for getting beat head up by an elite pass rusher. You blame 72 for not helping. Like, he literally, you can see 72 looks right at him, and then he just walks away, bro. While 94 comes through, needs my quarterback alive, which is unfortunate. I blame that sack on 72, 100%. But yeah, he wins by 10. It was a good game. I had fun outside of not getting fucking strip fumbles on our 10 sacks. But yeah. That's it, man. Love, peace, and butt grease. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.